All right. Hello everyone. Hello earth signs. Welcome in. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're returning. Thank you for everything you do for the channel, all the likes, the shares, subscribing, all the comments, all the things you do is very much appreciated. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday night. We already did the signs of the fire signs, the water signs, and now we're going to do the earth sign readings for February 2026. Again, I hope you're all doing well tonight. For the reminders, my readings are general and collective, so only take if it resonates with you and your situation. If it doesn't, it's okay. Don't make it fit. Don't ever give your power away to any tarot reading or to any person for that matter. My readings are also timeless, so I trust and believe that the message will find you exactly at the moment when you are ready to hear the message. As always, my dog is around me, so if you hear any noises, most likely it's coming from my side, not yours. So just disregard, okay? He's always up to something, either sleeping, dreaming, playing with toys, whatever it is. He's gonna do his thing, okay? If you don't like that, that is not the channel for you. I wish you nothing but love, but it's time for you to go. Um, I do channel messages in between the card pulls, so if I have to say something, if something catches my attention, I'm gonna say it, and it's meant for someone here. So if it doesn't fit for you, leave on a table for somebody else, but it's definitely for someone here, okay? And finally, if you are here, I do take that you allow me to tap into your energy, and if you don't, it's quite all right. It's just your sign and your warning for you to leave now. I wish you nothing but love, but it's time for you to go. Okay? All right, without further ado, we're going to start the earth sign readings for the month of February of 2026, and our first sign up will be Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Welcome in. We're going to do your February 2026 reading. Okay, so let's start by pulling a oracle deck and check in what is the energy you're going to bring in for the month of February. Okay, I ask the Most High, angels, guides, and my ancestors to guide me as I channel the messages to my Taurus collective. Please keep me safe and protected from any harm, Amy, from any harm, danger, or any evil. Please surround me and my collective with only your loving presence. Amen. And I'm sorry, let me just turn down the music. It was a little too loud. It's bothering a little bit. So Amy, the name Amy came out when I was doing the prayer. So your name might be Amy. You might be dealing with an Amy. Taurus energy for the month of February, please and thank you. Taurus, I just heard protect your head. If you're having a headache, protect your head. Or if you work outside, maybe wear like a hard hat. Protect your head. Messages for the sign of Taurus. What is the energy for the month of February, please and thank you. Very quiet, Taurus. Very quiet and calm. Okay, Taurus, your card, your energy for the month of February is the 11th house. Community and technology. Talk. Isn't that a TikTok, I guess? Guys, I had a hat. Again, protect your head. I had a hat and it was bothering my head. So I just let the hat go. Okay. All right, Taurus. 11th house. 11 people in the room. Hi, y'all. Thank you so much for joining. If you don't mind, hit the like button. That helps the channel a ton. So the 11th house, Taurus, community and technology, is on page 120. Combining the numbers, you get the number 3. I opened the book on page 143. So I love you. And 111, intuition. Okay, but we need 120. 1, 2, 3, moving forward. 120, community and technology. What do you see in the card? 2 elegant hands play around a spiral of cosmic symbols, and seemingly the entire Milky Way hangs like a puppet from their hands, or it's guided by invisible threads. Again, with that 143, I love you. You are connected to someone by an invisible thread as a symbol for the technologization of the world, but also for the visionary future of making. Life area, friends, community, vision, progress, network, humanitarian goals, futuristic thinking, political associations, teamwork, cooperation. Again, everybody's getting the progress card in some way, shape, or form. Interpretation key, trend. So again, TikTok, right? Trends. Maybe you're gonna start a TikTok channel and be going viral. Spirit of the times, computer, technology, internet, future, community, friendship, teamwork, team spirit, emancipation, the same thing that Pisces got. Clubs, social networks. Again, TikTok came through. Instead of technology, I said talk, okay? Again, trust and believe that everything that comes out, it's for a reason. In the natal chart, you learn more about your attitude towards friendship through the 11th house. Likewise, a planet in this house will imprint your visionary spirit and how you basically handle change and transformation. Analogy: the 11th house is the so-called house of Aquarius. Aquarius coming out strong, Aries coming out strong on every single reading, and corresponds to the areas in life that have to do with the core themes of the star sign Aquarius, such as friendships and community. Again, as we do this reading, it's January 25th of 2026. We're doing for the month ahead for February of 2026. But we are on the Aquarius, it's the Aquarius, we're on the Aquarius sign month. Card interpretation. Possibly this could be regarding a specific situation in which the scene of community needs to be strengthened. However, the card could also be an indication that you should be more progressive on an issue and should think in a more emancipated way. Questions that you can ask regarding this house and in the reading. Do you have a sense of community and humanitarian goals? Are you in touch with your vision? What does the future and team spirit mean for you? Okay, Taurus, the number 11, very important to you. So February 11, okay? February 11, all right. Okay, Taurus. Moving forward, angel message for the sign of Taurus for the month of February, please and thank you. What do we need to see, feel, and hear for the sign of Taurus? 2 cards on the floor. Angel message for the sign of Taurus for the month of February, please and thank you. What do we need? Thank you. Trust. Trust. Crossing the 11th house, community and technology. Trust and believe that if you take action on whatever is you're trying to build from the ground up will be successful. The numbers 232. Again, the number 11, if you, usually the number 11 is a master number, but if you combine the 1 and 1, it's a 2. Again, February, a month 2, and 232. So February 23rd and March. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Hi everyone in the chat. If you're just joining in, if you don't mind hitting that like button, that helps the channel a ton. Thank you all. Energy for the sign of Taurus for February 2026. What do we need to see, feel in here? What is the energy that Taurus, the sensual sign? What do we need? Thank you. Again, with that fire, everybody's getting this fire. And again, February 17, the kickoff of the horse, the year of the horse, coming to fruition to a lot of us, a lot of the signs. Again, you might be a Taurus, you might be a Taurus cross watcher, you might have Taurus anywhere in your chart, and this reading might resonate with you. So you got the card of shield, protection, defend your worth, no need to prove it. You know who you are, you're aware of who you are. You don't have to prove it. Be light as a feather, Taurus. Again, feather energy came out for Scorpio and Pisces. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces, okay, Taurus? Taurus, your energy is very calming. Trust and defend your worth. You don't need to prove it. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Taurus, your first card out, the card of strength, card of Leo. Messages for the sign of Taurus. You also got the Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers. Ooh. You got the 10 of Wands. Messages for the sign of Taurus, please and thank you. Ten of Wands. Feeling burdened. Too much to carry in your shoulders. Trust. Shield yourself, Taurus. You don't have to prove your worth. You just have to defend it. Queen of Cups. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Heartbreak. Maybe you're going to be heartbreak when you feel like you have to prove your worth, but remember, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. Just defend what you're made of, and trust that the universe has your back, that there is a divine plan unfolding as it should for you. My ring is trying to, again, it's my protection ring. It's trying to flip itself back, okay? So hide your protection. Definitely not use it in Make a scene that you are protected. The universe, again, see it's going, what is going on? Now, don't hide who you are. Don't hide who you are. Wow, Taurus, it's going back. No. Whatever it is, we are protected. Trust and believe you are protected. You are protected. You are protected, Taurus. You are protected. You are protected. There is no reason to hide who you are. You know your worth. You don't have to prove it. Just defend it with the strength of a Leo. Defend your worth with the strength of a Leo. Next card up is the Star. You're protected. You are this bright star. You shine bright. You have hope, faith. Wow. It's going back again. It's really bothering me. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it right here, standing up. Let me put where? Here. Our protection. Once in a while, the rings kind of bother me a little bit, and now this other one is bothering me. Okay. So the message I just got is be free. Be free. Remember, we are protected. Okay, one more card for the sign of Taurus. Please and thank you. One more card for Taurus. Thank you. The Five of Swords. Okay, what does Taurus does not see coming in February? What don't you see coming in February, Taurus? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What don't you see coming? Please and thank you, Taurus. Please and thank you. Ooh. Okay, so the Page of Wands flipped, but the Three of Swords fell on the table. Okay, so again with that 3 energy, 111. Remember that you are protected, but that is what you don't see coming, Taurus. A deceive. Somebody's going to break your heart. The 3 of Swords, heartbreak, pain, loss, sorrow, emotional release. What you don't see coming is that you are going to have to let something go, something that is hurting your heart. Maybe someone that you feel like you have to prove your worth. And you don't have to. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith. The divine has a plan just for you. Something is unfolding and you don't have to prove your worth. You have to defend it, okay? With this beautiful strength energy. Again, Leo with the fire. You will have the strength of a Leo, the courage of a Leo, the resilience, the self-control to put an ending to this heartbreak, this heartache, this pain in February. The Page of Pentacles. Pages are messenger. Maybe you're going to start working on a fresh project. You're going to have news related to money, something abundant coming in. And following, you have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. It's you feeling burnt out, feeling weighed down. But you see how you're walking away with a light, almost like that hermit, holding that light, knowing that if you trust the universe, knowing that if there is that a new plan is unfolding for you, believing, trusting in your community, trusting in your ideas, having the strength of a lion to move forward, even with that heavy load on your back. You know that you're going to come back embodying the energy of the Queen of Cups. Very intuitive, very loving, very gentle, with your emotions balanced, going deep in this heartbreak, and really realizing that if there is a person or a situation that you feel like you have to prove your worth, it's not worth at all to keep it. You're going to defend your worth, not prove it. Again, you know who you are. You trust the universe. You trust the divine. The star following, the star that you're holding on that lantern, that light. A major arcana. A card of a card of Aquarius. Throughout the reading for Scorpio, I kept calling Aquarius. I kept calling Scorpio Aquarius, and now I was going to call Aquarius Scorpio. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius. Okay, Taurus? But again, embodying this beautiful Queen of Cups energy, and then following the star, bright, hopeful. Healing, feeling inspired again, inspired by that light I just heard. Have you seen that? Have you noticed that every single card you have light, 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 light? You're inspired by your own light again. Again with that fire, that light. Following, you have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card of hollow victory, a card of conflict, arguments, power struggles, loss, and failure. And I feel like, see how these three people look defeated. I don't think this is you at all. I feel like this Five of Swords is the people. Again, three. On the what you don't see coming, you have three swords piercing your heart. And on the Five of Swords, you have three people, three guys. It's almost like these three guys pierced your heart. That's what you don't see coming. But again, I feel like you defeated them because you realized, you trusted yourself and the universe. You restored your faith, and you know that everything is unfolding as it should. That what is yours will be yours. You're going to let the burdens go. Your load will become easier and easier. You're going to receive a message of abundance, and it's because you chose love. Even with these 3 people hurting you, you chose love. And you chose to defend your worth. You didn't prove anything. You know you don't have to prove anything to anyone. Hold on. Okay. Me as a reader, usually when I sneeze once, it's because somebody's talking badly about you. When you sneeze twice, you're correct. Somebody's thinking good about you. Somebody's talking good about you. And 3 sneezes, somebody's thinking heavily about you. So we are correct. Confirmation. Again, beautiful reading. I feel like saying again, trust in yourself and the divine, the universe. Have faith. Restore your faith. You know who you are. You know how much strength it took to get you here. These 3 people will not defeat you. Maybe they hurt you. Maybe you feel like you lost something. But at the end of the day, you didn't lose anything. Because at the end of the day, you have yourself. This beautiful Queen of Cups. Loving. With balanced emotions. At the end of the day, these 3 people are the ones in sorrow. Are the ones hurting. Trust and believe, Taurus, that this gorgeous energy is coming your way because you had the strength to not prove your worth, but to defend it. You know how bright you are. You know how loving you are. You know how fiery and passionate you are. It took a lot of strength to be where you are right now. But you know the energy that you have. You trust yourself and the divine. And you will be shining again as this beautiful star. Okay, Taurus? I just heard, don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the naysayers, okay? All right. Taurus, let's move towards love for the sign of Taurus. What do we need to see few in here? For the sign of Taurus, for the month of February. Please and thank you. What is the love messages for the sign of Taurus? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Wow, wow. Hair. Something about your hair. Again, we did say protect your head, and now hair coming out, coming up. Hair falling out maybe. Yeah, protect your head. Wash your head. Protect your head, Taurus. I don't know. That came out on the beginning of the reading. Protect your head. If you work outside, if you're outside in the snow, protect your head. Maybe you're going to get an ear infection. Okay. Whoa. No. Too many cards. Okay. So be careful. Protect your head. I keep hearing that. Protect your head and hair. Okay. All right. Messages for the sign of Taurus for love. The person on your mind. The person it just came in your head. Again with head. Okay. I lost myself for a little while. I am afraid to contact you. I want you. I am becoming a better person. I can't stop thinking about you. I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay, so that is your love messages, Taurus, for February of 2026. This person is healing. They are afraid to contact you because of what they did. They can't stop thinking about you. They want you. They know you're their person, I just heard. But they knew exactly what they were doing, but they were not healed. They were lost. addiction just came through. So be patient when this person comes in, okay? They will contact you again. They will let you know what was going on with them and their situation. They're going to let you know that they want you and they are becoming a better person, and they hope that you can forgive them. And they are going to let you know that they feel guilty for what they did, and they knew exactly what they were doing, but they can't thank you. They can't thank you enough for what you did. Feel like you brought healing to someone. All right, Taurus, let's pull some card confirmations for your love reading. Let me take a sip of tea. Lemonade. You have to trust me. Fast and Furious coming out. Messages for the sign of Taurus. What we need to see, feel, and hear for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, your energy is very calm right now. Again, because you chose to trust. You trust in yourself. You trust in the universe, in the Most High, your angels, your guides. You know you're protected. You know you're protected. Yes. And you know that you don't have to defend yourself. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. So Tuesday might be very important, which is, Tuesday is the 27th of January. The month of April, you might be dealing with either an Aries. Again, the head. Aries rule the head. Okay, so that keeps coming out. So you might be dealing with an Aries, and you might be dealing with another Taurus. You do share the April month with the sign of Aries. I told them about you. I had to let you go. 57 years old. The month of June, somebody might be, your name might be April. Somebody's name can be April or June. Somebody's name can be June. I just heard June bug. September, Virgo. Again, your sister sign, your brother sign, Virgo. Thursday is the 29, 30, no, wait a minute, 25, 27, I don't know, guys. Thursday. What else for the sign of Taurus? Confirmation, please, and thank you. Saturday. The letters C, H, M, R, W, and fire sign. That's what I had to see. I looked on the bottom of the deck. Fire signs, we keep calling the head. Aries rule the head. So you might be dealing with a fire sign, Taurus. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? The month of December, Sagittarius, and water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, that was your confirmations for your love reading, Taurus. I was going to call you Pisces. Okay. All right, Taurus. Let's pull some charms for the sign of Taurus, please, and thank you. What do we need to see, feel, and hear for the sign of Taurus? Okay, anchor. Pisces, with that Pisces energy. You got the medallion of Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces. I almost called you Pisces, and we have the medallion of Pisces and the anchor symbolizing the sign of Pisces. Watery in your emotions. You also got the medallion of Aries. Taurus, you might be dealing with an Aries strong. The Aries, again, rules the head. We kept saying protect your head, protect your head. So protect your Aries. Protect your Aries. So take a look at where you have Aries on your chart, and protect your Aries. And I just saw an A. Protect your Aries. Aries moon, protect your Aries. Protect your head. Libra, balance. The sign of Libra, bringing balance to the situation. Okay. And we have a little medallion with a tree on one side, the tree of life. And on the other side, on the other sign, I don't know, take that how you will. It does say, life is a gift. Be happy to be alive, Taurus. Maybe you just went through a major life test. For letters, you got the letter A, Aries, an S, Aries, S, G, a H, and an I, Gia, gas, maybe you need to put gas in your car, has, I just heard the last year has been hard. Hi. Somebody wants to say hi. GI. Isn't that gynecologist? Again, with that pregnancy energy. Pretty much every sign got it. If you're not trying to get pregnant in February, I repeat, protect yourself. But if you are, that's the month for you to do so. Saggy. You're dealing with a Sagittarius. Hag. Gist. Haha. Laughing. You got the gist of it. Is. Sis. Sister. Say. I know say is with a Y, but I did see the word say. And I just heard say what you need to say. Okay, Taurus, that was your confirmations. So let's move forward and finish your February reading with closeout message, a animal oracle deck, an oracle card for the sign of Taurus. What do you need to see, hear, and what animal should you embody for the month of February, the month ahead? What is it? What is the energy that Taurus should embody? The koala bear. They are super, super cute. Again, family with that pregnancy energy. Family and stability with the koala. Okay, the koala bear, Taurus. Koala is on page 99, and it's a fire element animal. Again, trust your fire. Trust your fire. 99. I just heard you have 99 problems, but a bit is, it's not one, or what is a bitch in one, or whatever the heck it is, whatever the saying is. 99. Again, 9 is a number of releasing. You're going to release that pain that those 3 people caused in your life. There's 3 people that were really hurting you, and you knew you had to walk away. Koala. When time didn't exist, I did. When dreams created time, I watched them from my den in the earth. When the begins were born, I pushed up the trees to see the limit of life. I carry my ancient family inside me on their little pocket, right? The koala is a peaceful animal. Again, I keep saying that you're in such a peaceful energy, and here it is. The koala is the peaceful animal. That's the animal you should be embodying for the February month, Taurus. Even in its natural habitat, it can be approached and touched. The mama koala establishes a special relationship with her cubs, which, as infants, she carries in the pouch and then on her back after they're grown. We imagine the koala climbing an eucalyptus tree, the number 3. Again, we called out the number 3. Eucalyptus tree. But originally, it would dig its den in the earth. According to Aborigines, koalas were creatures that climbed trees to see a bigger picture of the world around them. In the scene, they bear the wisdom of the trees. They know the deeps of the earth through its roots and the vastness of the sky from the leafy foliage. Another story tells us that koalas guard ancestral memories, which goes back to the time before our lives. Thanks to this memory, it represents a union between us and our ancestors, extending the idea of family from those of the living to those of the dead, from reality to dreams. Gorgeous Taurus. Again, trust in yourself and the universe and whoever you believe in, the Most High, your guides, your ancestors, your angels. Have faith and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Defend your worth. There's no need to prove it. Okay? Taurus, thank you so very much for watching. This was your February 2026 reading. I hope this reading resonated with all of you, some of you, or at least one of you. And if that happened, I know I did my job right, and I'm nothing but happy. All right, so with that being said, let's move forward to the sign of Virgo. Virgo, you are up next. Again, Taurus, very calming energy. All right. Hi, Virgo. Welcome, welcome in. I just noticed that your sign is not... There you go. Are we better? Let me push you a little more. There you go. Hi, Virgo, the alchemist. Virgo, welcome, welcome in. Today we're going to be doing your February 2026 reading. So let's check the energy for your reading for the month of February. I ask the Most High angels, guides, and my ancestors to guide me as I channel the messages to my Virgo collective. Please keep me safe and protected from any harm, any danger, and any evil, and surround us with only your loving presence. Amen. Okay, Virgo, we are ready. What is the energy that you're bringing for the month of February? Oh, the first house. The first house, Pisces got this card. Should we take another one? No. Okay. All right. Virgo. Again, with introspection. Okay. The first house, the house of Aries. That new beginning, that fiery, passionate. Is a card of self and identity. You went within, you found your center with the Hermit card that represents you. You found yourself again, Virgo. You found yourself again. I'm about to sneeze, Virgo. Hold on. Two sneezes, that means we are corrected. Correct. You found yourself again, Virgo. The first house, it's the house of Aries. It is on page 102, which combined gives you the number 3 again. The number 3 coming out for pretty much every single sign. First house, self and identity. Again, you might be dealing with a Pisces. Pisces did get this card. All right, what you see on the card. Inwardly settled and totally concentrated on herself. A naked woman is seated in a meditation position with long hair and a delicate flower with with several blossoms. Almost like a tattoo. Virgo, you might have tattoos on your thighs or on your legs. Okay? Her heart chakra is radiant. Life area, personality, self-awareness, identity, and how others see you. Your type. What makes you unique? Your external effect. Interpretation key. Yourself, your personality, ego expression, your acceptance in the world, life force, your mask, external appearance, and constitution. In the natal chart, for example, if a planet is located in the first house of your natal chart, it is an essential part of your ego feeling and imprints your identity and person. Corresponds to the AC, ascendant. The sign that is on the cusp of the first house is also your ascendant. Again, guys, a cusp with Aries would be either Pisces or Taurus. So again, you might be dealing with a Pisces, okay? The sign of your ascendant influences how others perceive you and with which energy you go forth in the world. Analogy. The first house is the so-called house of Aries and corresponds with the areas in life that have to do with the core theme of star sign Aries, such as the ego and the personality. The card interpretation. It is about better asserting your own desires, having some sort of charisma, having vitality, and expressing your own personality. The questions for you are, do you feel that people perceive you as who you are? And can you assert yourself and be seen? All right, Virgo. My nose was fine throughout the Taurus reading. My nose is running now, so I feel like somebody's crying, somebody's upset. All right. Angel message for the sign of Virgo for the month of February. I just saw the card of abundance. Whoa, Virgo. Whoa. I just heard catastrophic. I can't say the word. It's in my head. Catastrophic. Wow. And now the cards are all mixed matched. I was gonna say the H word, but no, I'm not gonna say that. I dislike very much when my cards are not going on the same direction. So you might dislike when things are not going in the direction that you feel like they should go. All right, angel message for the sign of Virgo for the month of February, please and thank you. Again, very jumpy cards. What is going on? Angel message for self-love. I'm not going to take those 3 cards. Again, with that number 3. Self-love. Again, self and identity. Love yourself first. Reassurance. Love yourself first, Virgo. The number 747. Again, if you add the number 7 and the number 4, you will get a number 11. Again, with the mastery, master number, reassurance, Taurus. Trust your intuition. Again, Pisces, we called out Pisces a couple times. Pisces is a sign that controls intuition, right? So maybe you're being called to embody Pisces energy, not just that fire, but that water. So it balances your earth element, okay? Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. Alignment and clarity. You're searching for alignment, I just heard. Okay, messages for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, I just got very cold. It could be very cold where you are. My nose feels like it's running, a little stuffy. Someone's crying. Message for the sign of Virgo. What do they need to see, feel, and hear right now? Please and thank you. Please and thank you for the sign of Virgo. What is the message for the month of February for the sign of Virgo? Please and thank you. Thank you. Eclipse. Sunrise. The moon and the sun. Virgo. The sun and the moon. Eclipse. Total eclipse of the heart. The shadows reveal your inner strength. Again, with that going within, right? On this card, your eyes are closed. Again, on the eclipse card, your eyes closed. I just heard trust with your eyes closed. Yes. You are protected. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. The shadow reveal your inner strength. Dark and light, that alignment within you, within yourself. Going within as the hermit that you are. Choosing to trust your intuition. Okay. Just saw the sword of truth. Whoa. The 5 of Pentacles. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, very jumpy energy. I'm not going to take it. They need to come out. They will come out. Again. Okay. Message for the sign of Virgo for February 2026. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What do we need to see few in here right now for Virgo? Thank you. The Ace of Wands, your first card out, Virgo. The Ace of Passion. The Ace of Two of Cups. The Ace of Passion, followed by the Two of Cups. You trusted your intuition, you went within, you found yourself, you found the passion for your soulmate, knowing and trusting that your soulmate is within reach. You're going to be rich, I just heard. Okay. The World, completion. You feel completed. You feel full. You feel happy. You feel like that you ended a cycle of pain and hurt, because you chose to go within, find your truth. Your intuition led you here, led you to this new beginning with your soulmate. You end a very hurtful cycle, and you're ready to love again with this beautiful Queen of Cups. Passion and loving. Thank you. The Ten of Wands. You let the birds might be important to you. I just heard you talk to the birds. But you let the burdens go. Again, you chose to walk away from the pain, from the hurt. The minute the pain and the hurt, the Four of Swords. Again, the Four of Swords is a card of introspection. The card kind of like the Hermit, right? You went within. You sat in that pain. The minute you did, you let go of the pain. You let go of what no longer was serving you. You introspected, you went within, you sat in the pain. You then chose to trust your intuition, knowing that you're being guided towards something much, much happier and strong. A strong bond with the Two of Cups. A passionate new beginning. A very loving person. Virgo, what don't you see coming for February? What don't you see coming in February? Please and thank you. What don't you see coming? Virgo, what don't you see coming in February? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Thank you. The King of Swords. What you don't see coming is the King of Truth. A very intellectual person. Clarity will come in. Truth. A very intelligent person. And again, I feel that that is your soulmate. Again, guy, girl, whoever. Doesn't matter. Gender does not matter. That's what you don't see coming. It's a truthful, honest person coming in. And again, because you trusted your intuition, you made the decision to align yourself with your higher purpose. You went within. You eclipsed yourself. You balance your light and your shadow side. The minute you did that, a passionate connection came in, putting an end to a very hurtful cycle, a very heavy cycle. The Queen of Love and the King of Truth. Again, with this world, usually we have a woman with almost naked on the world card. And on the deck that I chose for your reading, we have the globe, the Mother Earth, you, an earth sign, you're feeling complete again. Again, the world is a card of Leo or Scorpio. Card of completion, fulfillment, mastery. You feel complete again. And that all happened, and it will happen in February for you, Virgo, because you chose to introspect yourself, to love yourself again, to identify whatever the issue was, and to reassure yourself that your guardian angels are around you and they're acknowledging all the effort that you put through. Maybe you're going through a transformation. Again, the world, transformation, completion, complete cycles. Maybe you had a very heavy 9-year cycle, painful cycle. And now you're ready with that ace for that new beginning on the year of 2026, the year number 1. You're ready for that new cycle to begin. Trusting and believing on your worth, on your strength, and on this love that is coming towards you. The Ace of Passion with the Soulmate card and the World. You're passionate about someone, about your soulmate, your mirror, and you're feeling complete because you found your other half. The Ace of Wands is the Ace of Action. Maybe you're going to take action towards someone, or someone will take action towards you, making you and this person feeling complete, aligned. Because this connection is the truth, what you don't see coming. Okay, Virgo, that was your main message. We're now going to move towards love and see what we have in store for the sign of Virgo. 3232. Again, that soulmate energy. We also called out the number 11 when we with 7 and 4. I just had to shift myself. Yeah, shift is coming for you, Virgo, in February. Thank you. I want you. You speak to me through music. Funny enough, I don't think we channel any musics, any songs for you. Musics. I left you before you could leave me. I hid who I really am from you. Love messages for the sign of Virgo, please and thank you. One more. Thank you. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I feel like you are telling someone that, Virgo, and I am afraid to contact you. All right, Virgo, the person that just popped into your mind, that is the person that is trying to deliver this message to you, the person on your mind right now. I want you. You speak to me through music. I left you before you could leave me. I hid who I really am from you. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson, and I'm afraid to contact you. Again, with that King of Truth that you don't see coming, someone new coming into your life, and an ex perhaps, letting you know that they are grateful. They are grateful for everything you did for them, but they hid who they really were from you, and they left you before they could leave you. They left you before you could leave them. They're afraid to contact you. But know that they are sending music. Music is a form of communication. So sometimes if somebody's energy is really thinking of you, maybe a song will pop up that you haven't heard in a long, long time. And it's because somebody is sending that towards you so you can remember them in some way, right? Okay. Virgo, throughout Taurus reading, I was wearing a winter hat, and we kept saying protect your head. I had to remove that out of my head because it was hurting me somehow. So I had my head exposed until now. I'm wearing a hoodie, and I put the hood in my head. So again, maybe you could feel, maybe you like hoodies. Maybe you're always wearing a hoodie. And again, the Hermit is always with his head covered with a cloak. You're trying to cloak your energy from someone. Again, hiding who you truly are. Okay? If you need reassurance, you don't need to hide yourself, Virgo. Love yourself. Review your identity, I just heard. Review your identity. Okay, confirmations for the sign of Virgo, please and thank you. I love you. Saturday might be important to you and your person. Next Saturday will be January 30th. I try to warn you. I know more than you think. It's not what you think. I believe Sagittarius got these two cards. Okay. Can we please start over? I will not let you go a second time. Sunday. Today is Sunday. And 888 abundance coming your way, Virgo. The letters B, the letter J. Your name might be J. The letter B, the letter G, the letter L, the letter Q, and the letter V. Love. Be loved. In the month of July, you might be dealing with a Cancer. And I did say on the beginning of the reading that was somebody crying, and I feel it's a Cancer. Okay? You have to trust me. May I call you? Friday. May I call you Friday? October, Aquarius, your absence is felt air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thursday in September, you coming out strong at the end of your love reading. You might be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, so let's move forward and get some charms to confirm who this person is. But just know that there's somebody out there that is made just for you, your other half, and they love you. They love you. And I just heard, love me, say that you love me. Again, I channeled this song. Oh, you talk to me through music. Charms confirmation for Virgo. Okay. Virgo, you have a medallion of Scorpio. I believe we did say that you might be dealing with a Scorpio. You might have Scorpio on your chart. We also have the skull and crossbones. Again, another confirmation, Scorpio. You can be Virgo, Scorpio on your big tree. Three. Why is it that when we want to say tree, we say three, and when we want to say three, we're saying tree? Weird. So mirror. Again, I believe the sign of Scorpio got the infinity loop with the word, oh my gosh, love in it. Somebody is very nervous. They're stumbling in their words. Yes, they're afraid to call you. They're afraid to contact you to let you know what happened. They're afraid. You have a Cupid sending that arrow towards your heart. You also have an angel. Again, trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. You got a Clover. March 17, Virgo. March 17. Creams and clover. Creams and then clover. Over and over. All right. And for letters, you got the letter J and an A. So we did call out J. Your name can be J. You might be dealing with a J. J and two A's. 8A. I just heard A plus and the letter H. Ha. Amanda, James, Hannah, Anna, I just heard Savannah, home, almost there. Okay, Virgo, let's move forward and get a animal message card to close out this beautiful reading for February for the sign of Virgo. Please and thank you. Straightforward, the deer. Grace and kindness. Grace and kindness. Okay. the deer is on page 41, Virgo. So you might be 41 years old. You might be dealing with someone that is 41 years old. If you add the number 4 and the number 1, you get the number 5. Again, with that change, movement, moving forward, not afraid, because you went within and you trust your intuition and the higher power. Okay, dear, again, on your own element, the element earth. My wild gift is my antlers, moving tall through the trees. Thanks to them, I have keen perception, immersing myself in the forest of my kin. I carefully look after my fawns so that they may have faith in themselves. Again, trust. Trust in yourself, self-love, identity, first house. I carefully look after my fawns so that they may have faith in themselves, so they can love themselves. I tell them to be kind. Again, if you have a choice to be mean or to be kind, Virgo, choose to be kind. And kindness will come back to you. The ancient Celtic god of vegetation, Sermonins, has their antlers branching from his head. Again, something about the head. We covered the head. Something with Taurus. We said cover your head. Through your reading, I felt the need to cover my head with the hoodie. Again, embodying that hermit energy, always cloaked, right? And then again, the ancient Celtic, we did call out with the clove, March 17, which is a St. Patrick's Day's Irish. I don't know. Maybe there's a connection. The spirit of the deer carefully and kindly watches over the woods. The stag's antlers regenerate, demonstrating the grace of all that's living and can never truly disappear. They rest, decay, and then return like new. They grow almost like branches, connecting the earthly energy of the animal to the sky. Thus are careful mothers to their young. While their young are still vulnerable, the mothers protect them from an excessive amount of contact with the outside world, reinforcing the family ties. As a guide, the deer leads us to reconsider the traditions and crucial ties that exist between us, our kin, and the wild, inviting us to return to it with a sense of innocence and wonder. I wonder where have been to find love within. Again, to let you know I got waiting for you and I can't let go. Again, I speak to you through music. They lead us with kindness into the heart of the woods so that we learn to listen before acting. They teach us gratitude for every gift we have received. Virgo, be grateful. Be grateful for everything you have in your life. Again, choose kindness, and kindness will be returned to you. All right, Virgo, so that is your February 2026 reading. Thank you all so very much for watching. As always, I hope this reading resonates with all of my Virgos, some of my Virgos, or at least one of you. And if that happened, I know that I did my job right, and I'm nothing but happy. Bye, Virgo. We're now going to move forward to our last Earth sign, Capricorn, you are up next. Capricorn, you're up next. Let's just move everything. Capricorn, the last of my earth signs. Last but not least, Capricorn. Last but not least, remembering that you are the boss. Cappy, you are the boss. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome, welcome in. Tonight, we're going to be doing a Capricorn reading for the month of February. So Capricorn, let's see what energy you're going to be needing to embody for the month of February. I ask the Most High angels, guides, and my ancestors to guide me as I channel the messages to my Capricorn collective. Please keep me safe and protected from any harm, any danger, and any evil. And surround us with only your loving presence. Amen. Okay, what is the energy for the sign of Capricorn for the month of February? Capricorn, as we are doing this reading, tonight is Sunday, February 25, where I am. But again, I trust and believe that this reading will find you exactly at the moment you need to hear this message, okay? Messages for the sign of Capricorn for the month of February, please and thank you. Capricorn, I just heard quiet your mind. Quiet your mind. Thank you. Capricorn, your energy for the month of February is Chiron. Inner healing, Capricorn. Inner healing. Okay. Page 94. And 9 with 4 equals 13. 1 and 3 is 4. What did we say? 94. You might be born in 1994. Inner healing. What do you see on the card? Chiron seems gray as a mouse. On the card, its effect is emphasized with golden lines. It also hides its meaning in the I can't say that word today. Horoscope. There you go. Until you take it on. Additionally, you see the astrological key symbol for Chiron, which the symbol is a little key. Interpretation, wounds, childhood injuries, pain, healing, walls of protection, Sharon, Cheryl, sharing, shadows, gifts, rejection, weakness, release, and shamanism. Astrological energy and card interpretation. The celestial body Chiron was first discovered in 1977. You might be born in 77. And is therefore a rather new interpretation energy in astrology. It symbolizes our pain, which wants to be accepted and healed, revolved and brought into a new world of experiences in which we more easily open ourselves to spiritual practices. As a card, it refers toward the parts, maybe even hidden talents in life that you may have kept hidden out of fear or of being rejected or not being loved. The Chiron in the star sign describes the inner wounds and issues of hurt according to the archetypes, traits, and shadow issues that it tries to resolve from pain to healing. It also indicates hidden gifts. Chiron in the location of respective house reveals in which areas of your life you might react too vulnerably to the reactions of others and often expects rejection. These areas want to be seen and healed. All right, Capricorn, the boss. Capricorn, the boss of the zodiac. Again, Aries, the leader. Capricorn, you're the boss. Hard-headed, hot-headed, I just heard. Okay. Angel message for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, what do we need to see you in here for you for the month of February? Please and thank you. Capricorn, thank you. Self-love, the card that tried to come out for Virgo, Capricorn. Again, your sister signs, so your energy is kind of the same, one of the same. So self-love, again, with that inner healing. Loving yourself again, Capricorn. Number 676. You might be born in 76, 77, 6 and 7. So 13, again, Nova. 6 and 7 equals 13. We also had 94 on your book for Chiron, which equaled 13. So the number 13 might be important to you, Capricorn. So February 13th, okay? All right, self-love, 676. Prioritize your well-being and cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself. I just heard love yourself exactly for who you are. Okay. The minute I said that, I removed my hoodie from my head, my cloak. Again, love yourself for exactly who you are. Thank you. Heaven. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. Lana Del Rey. And I'm trying to, now I just covered my head again. Capricorn, what is going on? Your energy is kind of jittery. Whoa, on your card, I almost fell on the floor. Heaven. Home. Bring me back home. Birds. Birds of a feather. To stay together. Again, very musical. Music to my ears. Music to my ears. Heaven. Find peace in the spaces you create. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. Say yes to yourself, Capricorn. You are your safe haven. Woo! I got a hiccup. You are your own safe haven. Self-love. Okay, messages for the sign of Capricorn, please and thank you. My leg, I'm sitting on my left leg and it fell asleep. Okay, so that might be important to you. So feminine energy. Feminine energy. Capricorn. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Ooh. For the sign of Capricorn. Just saw the Six of Cups. Missing you. Missing someone. Message for the sign of Capricorn. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Fire. First card out. The Page of Cups. A message of love towards a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Your safe haven. The person that gives you butterflies. She has, is that a butterfly? It's not a butterfly, but when I looked to her dress, she looked like a butterfly. Person that gives you butterfly in your stomach. 10, 10, the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Ending of a cycle. 10, 10, it's over, I just heard. And a message of love will be given to a Queen of Wands. You got the Ace of Pentacles, abundant new beginning, and the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest night of all the nights. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups, and we got a card, your fifth card, not revealed. Okay, so let's take over. Let's take over. Somebody's trying to take over your reading, Capricorn, and I feel like it's an Aries. Why? I don't know. Why an Aries? Six of Pentacles. All right, before we review and go over your cards, we're going to see what you don't see coming. Ooh, for the month of, should I take it? Yes, for the month of February. What you don't see coming, Capricorn, is the Two of Wands. You holding two wands. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I leave my safe haven and go towards this beautiful Queen of Wands? You have to make the choice, Capricorn. The Queen of Wands is a fiery, confident, charismatic, passionate, fire, ambitionate, magnetic, filled with ambition, queen or king. It doesn't matter, whatever your gender is. You, this little tiny page, trying to see if you should go forward towards this gorgeous queen. It's almost like you're afraid. Again, you're afraid of rejection, I just heard. Don't be afraid of the rejection. This Queen of Wands holds that wand, her wand towards you, that torch, right? She holds that torch towards you, Capricorn. She's holding the torch towards you. You're literally going in each other's direction. And the minute you do, in February, the minute you do go to this person's direction, you will be abundant. Again, with a new beginning, with the aces, and it's the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Abundant. This connection will be abundant. And again, I feel like you are in limbo for a long time with this very, very slow night, holding that pentacle, but not knowing if you should go forward or not. Again, the Knight of Pentacles. Very hard-working person, a very hard hardworking night. Maybe you work at night, Capricorn. Night shift. A shift will happen at night. Something you do will have a shift at night for you online, I just heard. Okay? So your reading, Capricorn, is kind of towards love and finances, career. Okay, so let's review the 5th card, the change card, number 5. With change, it's justice. The minute you make the choice, Capricorn, the minute you make the choice to go in the direction of this Queen of Wands, the minute you choose to go in the direction of this Queen of Wands and offer this Queen of Wands a cup of love, a message of love, you're going to understand that this person also wants an abundant new beginning with you. Justice will then be made in this connection, in this relationship. Justice, a card of Libra. Something will be made fair, balanced for the two of you. And closing out your reading, the 10 of Cups. Ten is a number of completion. You feeling complete. Having emotional fulfillment. Feeling the joy that it is to be with someone that truly loves you. This connection will be your happily ever after. I just got a little emotional, Capricorn. But again, I feel like in February, what you're not going to see coming, it's that choice that you're going to be almost obligated to make in order for this abundance and this wish fulfillment to come in, so that, you know, your life can become balanced again. And again, all of this is coming your way because you chose to go within, have inner healing. You chose to love yourself. You prioritize your well-being. And again, you went back to the boss seat, took control of your own life. You found peace in the spaces that you created. You're a little afraid. Your ego was deflated, I just heard. So you're a little unsure if you can make your way towards this beautiful Queen of Wands. But the minute you do, you're going to realize that you made the right choice. Balance will be made for you and for this beautiful Queen of Wands. And the two of you will move forward towards this abundance. Capricorn, you walking very slowly towards this Queen of Wands. Justice will be made. The two of you will have wish fulfillment. I just heard the minute you feel fulfilled in love, every area of your life will have balance also. You're going to feel like you are in heaven. Okay, and here it is. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. The 10 of Cups is heaven, is happiness. Say yes to heaven. Again, that choice. Say yes to me. All right, Capricorn. Wow. Why do I feel that the earth signs were super long and very detailed for the water and fire signs? We were here for 2 hours. I feel like we have been here for like 10. Very calming energy throughout the earth. Again, you're grounded, right? So your energy is a much grounded energy. All right, love messages for the sign of Capricorn. Keep hearing. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. I want you. Finding out the truth. Crush me. Messages for the sign of Capricorn. The hidden truth. 2023. So many things remind me of you. Ooh. I can't stop thinking about you. Did you see how strong that card came out? Somebody can't stay away from you anymore. And I feel, again, a fiery, passionate card just came out. That Queen of Wands. They can't stop thinking about you. I am becoming a better person. Again, I feel like that's you, Capricorn, saying, hey, I did my inner healing. I worked on self-love. I love myself now. I know I messed up everything. I feel like that's you telling that Queen of Wands, I'm not available. You are afraid that this Queen of Wands will say that they are not available. But I think for your surprise, they're going to tell you that they are starting to understand this connection and they feel the same way you do. I want to feel that way again. I feel like you already had a connection with that Queen of Wands. And you were the one saying, I want to feel that way again. So many things remind me of you. We flip a switch and she is telling you, he's telling you, I can't stop thinking about you. Come forward. I know you're coming in on that horse with that very slow energy. Then you're like, hey, I'm becoming a better person. I know I messed up everything. And then you are very concerned that this Queen of Wands is going to tell you that they are not available. But for your information, they're starting to understand your connection. And they know that the two of you need to come together so that 10 of Cups can come to fruition. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Yeah, I feel like you think that you have no chance with this Queen of Wands anymore. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. All right, Sag. Sag, okay. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, Capricorn. All right. Shake up. I just hit the table and confirmation messages for the sign of Capricorn. Please and thank you. Who is this person? What do we need to see, feel, and hear right now? Why didn't you stop me? Yeah, I feel like you did walk away. You didn't want to walk away, but you did. but you also walked away with the inner knowing that you needed to heal and to love yourself again, to prioritize yourself and find your own heaven, find your home, so you could love this person. Again, 555, fresh start. You want a fresh start with that Queen of Wands because now you're healed and I am yours forever. Messages for the sign of Capricorn, please and thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we got September with Virgo, or Virgo with September, and the card that fell on the floor, March with Aries. I did say a couple times that I felt that you're dealing with an Aries, or you have Aries on your chart strongly. I said it, I don't know why I think you're dealing with an Aries, but I feel like you are. Again, March could be, yeah, Aries, Pisces. Pisces are an Aries. I almost said could be a Taurus, but no. So September, your sister sign, Virgo, 333. You might be sealing. Check your ceiling. I try to warn you. Warn Capricorn of what? About their actions. Ignore my actions. Why didn't you stop me? Ignore my actions. Earth signs on the bottom of the deck. Messages for Capricorn. January. Again, came out, guys. Again, if the cards need to come out, they will come out. I am yours forever. The month of May, you might be dealing with a Gemini. In January, again, your month, you share a month with Aquarius. So Capricorn and Aquarius, you coming out on your own reading. You might be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. AFKP in you. Francis, Francine, Caitlin, Kristen, Keith. 777 again. Somebody definitely was born in 1977. Sunday in 1977. Luck is about to turn in your favor because you were given the key after your inner healing. Okay, Capricorn. What else for Capricorn? Saturday. February. A Saturday in February. Is February 7 a Saturday? I don't know, I gotta look. February 7. Okay, a Saturday in February with the number 7. And I just heard Kevin. A Saturday, yes. Yes, it's the first Saturday of February, so that might be very important to you. The first sign in February. So the first sign in February is Aquarius, but the first Saturday in February is the first Saturday in February is the date 7. So Saturday, February 7 might be very, very important. Again, there's something with here, with all the earth signs. Again, February 7, a Saturday in February. February 7 might be very important. Thursday, and what happened to you? 222. So February 22. All right. So that was your confirmation for your love reading, Capricorn. Let's move forward. Let's grab a couple charms so we can confirm your reading. Keep hydrated. Hydrate yourself. Okay. Charm confirmations for the sign of Capricorn, please and thank you. Ooh, Capricorn, a ton of charms. Again, fish, the first thing that I put my eye on, a fish. Pisces. Again, Pisces season is in February, okay? Pisces season in February. We have the medallion of Sagittarius. I did call you Sagittarius. We have a tree. So the earth energy, Mother Earth. We have a crown. Again, that queen of wands coming in, or you going towards this queen of wands to say you're sorry, Capricorn. I feel you're the one that did the damage here, and you're the one that need to apologize. Ooh. Okay, we got, what else do we have? We have a baby feet. Again, with a pregnancy, if you're not trying to have a baby, be careful in February. Okay, and if you want to have a baby, that's the time to do it. But protect yourself if you're not trying to have a kid. Seahorse. Again, seahorse, Pisces. Pisces and horse. The year of the horse. Ready to come forward. Guys, for every single sign, the year of the horse is going to be very important. Very, very important. Okay, for letters, a lot of repeats here. I can see 2 B's. So BB, so baby. Baby come back, I just heard. Baby come back. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. Again, guys. A lot of songs for Capricorn. BR. Be right back. BRB. BR back. BR back. Be right back. BRB. BR can be Brazil. Again, Brazil coming out for pretty much, I think, every earth sign. I think Taurus, yeah, I think every earth sign with Amazon and, oh no, that was Scorpio and Pisces. Same energy. Okay. So 2 B's, 2 R's, 2 M's, M&M's. We literally spelled M&M's, okay? M&M, the letter S, the letter A, the letter D, the letter C, the letter Q, the letter N, the letter V. We almost spelled Brazil, B-R, bra, and a lot of people think Brazil is spelled with Z, but it's actually spelled with an S. If you are Brazilian, it's actually very, it makes Brazilians very angry when they see Brazil spelled with Z's on any shirts or anything like that. It's almost like stabbed in the heart, right? So we almost bras. So bra, a bra might be important. I know it's not how we spell bra, but maybe it is how you spell bra. I don't know. Your bra might be important. So Brazil, we're missing the I and the L. MR, Mr. and Mrs. Yeah, we can do Mr. and Mrs. So Mr., MR, and Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. I just heard Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I don't know. Again, isn't that a movie? Okay, we spelled bad. We spelled bad, mad, damn, bam, ram. I think ram was with an N. We had an N. Where's the N here? Ram, Dodge Ram. Ram can be an Aries. Van, somebody has a van. Can we send band? Maybe they have a band. Man, bar, meet up at a bar. Barn, wedding. Can we have a barn wedding? CMS and MR. Beverly. Bass. I don't know if that's how you spell bass. Base. Basic. Run. Please don't run. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. That was your charms. All right. 31 people in the room. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind hitting the like button, that helps the channel a lot. Thank you all. Okay, Capricorn, what is the message that we're going to close out your February reading? A animal oracle card for Capricorn. What is the energy that you have to embody in the month of, again, bottom of the deck, you have a bear. Bear came out for Aries. Okay, Capricorn, you're definitely dealing with an Aries. You might have Aries heavily in your sign, in your chart. Okay, Cappy, what is the energy? What is the animal energy that you have to embody for the month of February? The hedgehog, inner world, and curiosity. Again, inner healing, inner world. Look within, Capricorn. Look within. You are your safe haven. All right. You are your safe haven, Capricorn. All right. The hedgehog. The hedgehog. Head. Again, there's something with the head with all the earth signs. And again, Aries rule the Aries. The Aries rule the head. Okay, hedgehog. Where are you? Number 17. Again, with that February 17, guys. The minute the year of the horse kicks in, everybody's going to feel it. Okay, hedgehog. Again, with number 7 and number 1, that will become an 8, which is that infinity loop, abundance. Okay. Again, you got a earth animal, the hedgehog, on your own element, Capricorn. When I roll up, I look like a strange, inedible fruit. My spines are my armor, protecting me from danger. But inside, I have an enchanted world. Come closer, a little at a time, respectfully. I am curious. It won't be long before we are friends. A little spiky, but gooey inside, I just heard. A timed and nocturnal animal creature. The hedgehog is difficult to see, But if you leave out a dish of milk, it's his favorite meal. It's likely that you will find one. Perhaps, perhaps this is why Nordic tales claim that some hedgehogs are elves in disguise. Likewise, to befriend the elfin population notoriously defendant, diffident but also attractive to humans, you should leave out some milk or cream. They are curious and timid, just as just as a turtle carries his home with it. The hedgehog carries its armor of spikes. Having a hedgehog as a guide can help us find and carefully cultivate value in our own personal world by protecting us from indiscreet glares and undesired intrusions. The hedgehog knows when his shyness is protection and is alert in possibly dangerous situations, quickly escaping or rolling up in a ball so that no one knows what it is really thinking. Again, find peace in the space you create. The hedgehog going into a ball. Find peace in the space that you created, Capricorn. Love yourself, prioritize yourself, and have that inner healing that you are really, really searching for. Okay? All right, Capricorn. So that was your February 2026 reading. I thank you all so much for watching. As always, I hope this reading resonates with all of you, some of you, or at least one of you. And if that happened, I know I did my job right and I'm nothing but happy. Okay? For all the other signs, we pulled a card to see what was the next element that we're going to read for. But the only element that we have left is air. So we are going to be doing air elements, but I am sorry to say is now 10:45 at night where I am. We have been doing readings. I think I started around 6 o'clock until now. So air signs, I'm terribly sorry, but your sign is going to be read for February 2026 tomorrow. Okay, so I'm aiming to come here tomorrow and do the air sign readings. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius tomorrow around 7 o'clock. Okay, everyone, I thank you all so very much for watching. As always, I'm so thankful for all you do for the channel. Thank you for joining. Thank you for everything you do. The likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments, everything makes me so happy and so grateful that you're here. You're finding this collective, you're finding this channel, and you're finding the messages that is resonating with you. Okay, so as always, I wish you have a beautiful rest of this Sunday night. It might be Monday morning where you at right now, so if it is, have a beautiful day, a beautiful Monday morning. Okay, but if it's night where you are, go to sleep, drink a warm cup of milk, hedgehog, whoa, hedgehog for Capricorn. Have a warm cup of milk, go to bed, and again, self-love, positive thinking, and just have a be kind to yourself, I want to say. Okay, so until I see you tomorrow night, be well, and I send you nothing but happy and good energy. Good night, y'all. Thank you for watching. I see you around. Bye.